Let's take a look at the notes here real quick. So we got the manor ghosts don't open doors. You can force them out of the bedroom and shut the door, allowing you to heal and venture out to the strike before retreating behind the bedroom door. If the first time you sleep inside the manor coincides with the activation of the quest A Knife in the Dark, Lucian will interrupt your fight with the manor ghost and leave once the conversation is done, without offering his assistance, as the ghost will not attack him. That's funny. Lorgren is a leveled lich. At low levels he is a very challenging opponent, but he actually has much less health and weaker spells than a standard lich. Because he is leveled, his soul can range in strength from lesser to grand. His Staff of Flame is not leveled, however. That's funny. Once the quest is complete, Cyrodiil will congratulate you and thank you for finishing the task that she was able to complete. Okay, sleeping in the bed the first time when you are awoken by the ghost will not level you up. That's funny. Okay. Alright, so we're done with that one. And now we're pretty much done with all the random quests or side quests in Anvil. I do have a couple more things. Oh, interesting. A guaranteed magic item, the helmet Fingleam, can be found underwater west of Anvil. The helmet is near the small island west of the city. On the high ground at the northern end of the island, you will find a large rock with a small clearing in the grass just south of it. Stand on the south side of this rock, turn due west, walk down the hill to the water, dive in, and follow the land to the bottom. You should find skeletal remains with the helmet. Ooh. Let me check this out. I'm gonna go there next. Fingleam. Okay. See where it's at. So I gotta, like, go to that island over there. Okay. So I'm gonna go. Let me see. If I go. Now that I finished this quest, the manor should be restored and upgraded, which I think is why you see lights and stuff now, and like this has been repaired. There you go. Has furniture and everything. I'm gonna assume that a lot of the freaking ghost remains are still here. That sucks. Alright, not bad. This is still pretty much the same. This bedroom needs some light. There's like candles everywhere but the bedroom. It's weird. This is not a very nice house. The basement looks the same, so I'm just gonna leave. Let me go find this helm. So if I leave, I have to go. Let me see. I wonder, is there any Nern root near this water? There you go. I feel like, how much Nern root do I have now? 10, look at that. I have enough. It's funny how this skill is almost as high as my acrobatics. Okay, so the helm The magic helm is somewhere over here. I think if I look at the map, it's like right here somewhere. There's some Nirnroot over here too. Let me see, there was one right there. And I think there was another one. Yeah, if I go a little bit further. There it is. Okay. Let me jump up here. Nope. Ah, the stars of the leader shine upon you. Have gained the latest word and great power. What is that? Wait, did that replace my... No, that's the burst sign. That's the hands of the Atronach. Is that what she gave me? Destuchion of coral. Resist fire, frost, and shock. Alright, so it's this island right here. And then... there's no Nirnroot, but there are some Nirnroot on by the island. There's one over here. There's another one. Somewhere over here. There we go. And then now if we go this way, we just go down. There it is. Ooh. Nope, I did not want to do that. I don't need the skull. You can fuck off. Alright, I gotta swim up. What's over here? Slaughterfish? Mud crab, bro. Freaking crabs, man. More mud crabs. I think there's a Nirnroot somewhere around here. There we go. There's another one. Another mud crab? Yeah, where's this one at? Oh, there it is. Another mud crab? Goodbye. This is Garlus Malatar. Another nerd plant right here. Let me just discover this one. Not actually gonna go inside right now. What I will do is there's a nerd root. What was that? Oh, a mud crab. Right here. Okay. There's a lot of nerd root around the coast. Oh, look at that, I'm near Crowhaven. The hell? Yeah. Not too far from Crowhaven. Alright, let me remove my marker, go back to Anvil. Okay. And get rid of this for now. Now, there are other quests in Anvil, although they're like kind of related. The Dunbarrow Cave or Cove. Although I don't know if this one, I mean, it's part of the DLC, which you do have if you have the remastered version of the game, which this is, so I'm not sure why. I don't have it, but I guess we'll find out. Hang on, let me wait till like 9 AM.
Good day.
Hassathil.
Take your time. Good day.
Where's this guy at? Why isn't he here?
I wouldn't go in there unless you have a strong stomach. We have orders to leave everything just the way it was until the investigation into the chapel attack is finished.
Anvil chapel attack.
It's baffling. How anyone could have gotten in and out of there without being seen by our patrols is beyond me. Maybe that prophet is right. Some kind of unholy doom visited upon us. He preaches most of the day across the street from the chapel. I used to think he was crazy, but now he seems to be making some kind of sense. I hope that doesn't mean I'm going crazy now. We'll see.
Alright.
What a wonderful compliment. I doubt it. You're revolting. Goodness, I won't fight you. No, I doubt. Ugh. You win this one. I doubt it. I won't get up. Please, I'm embarrassed. But you should be goodness. You win this one. I doubt it. Please, You're revolting. I won't get up. Really now. You're such a charmer. Certainly. Goodbye.
Hear me,
oh, there he is.
People of Cyrodiil. Oh my! To what do I owe this honor? I am but a humble prophet. What business do you have with me?
Oh, is he the... Oh, this is the Knights of the Nine DLC, I think. Anvil Chapel attack?
This is only the beginning. Uriel has returned, as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath.
Oh, there it is. Pilgrimage. Who was Pelinal Whitestrake?
Does no one remember the old tales? Saint Pelinal, the divine crusader of legend. Alicia's companion when she overthrew the rule of the Aelids 3,000 years ago. Pellinul, with the aid of the gods, fought the Aeliad sorcerer King Umaril and slew him. But Umaril's spirit survived, and he has now returned.
Umaril, who's that?
Umaril the Unfeathered, the sorcerer king of the Aelids, who ruled over this land for long ages before the rise of men. He was cast down by Pellinul Whitestrake, but Umaril's spirit survived, and now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods.
Just tell me who attacked the chapel.
Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala, umarale el nada rakuvar. In the Aeliad tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat.
So how do we stop Umaril?
Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics. Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry?
Let's do it. I will quest for the relics.
You would quest for the holy panoply of Pellinul Whitestrake? The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages? Are you a worthy knight?
Yes, I'm the Fighters Guild Master.
I apologize for even asking the question. Most esteemed master, please. Do not allow me to interrupt your quest for the relics.
8 and 1?
Once there were 8 divines. Then Tiber Septim became Talos, and the 8 became 9. I followed the old way of honoring the 8 while also giving due to Talos, the one who ascended.
Quest for the relics?
Are you a worthy knight?
Yes, I am worthy knight.
Then I'm sure you will have no trouble
Yeah.
finding the relics on your own. You clearly need no aid from man or God. Why do you come to me for aid, worthy knight?
Yo, Crusaders relics.
The weapons and armor of Pellinul Whitestrake, Alicia's comrade, granted to him by the 8 divines. He went alone into the White Gold Tower, challenged the Aeliad sorcerer King Umaril to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umaril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of Nirn. And now he has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Pellinul himself with his dying breath. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. But alas for Tamriel, the Crusader's relics have been lost for many an age. Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics, where the greatest knights of legend all failed?
Umaril.
He is the enemy of all who walk free on Tamriel today, a survivor of the ancient race of Aeliad slave masters who once ruled Cyrodiil. He was struck down by Pellinul, but by his art Umaril had bound himself to the realm of his mistress, the Daedra Lord Meridia. So he was not slain, but simply cast adrift upon the waters of Oblivion. Now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods who helped bring about his downfall so many ages ago.
Quest for the relics?
Are you a worthy knight?
No, I have no claim to fame.
Let the gods be the judge of that. I cannot see into men's heart. I see only their words and deeds.
How can I find the relics?
The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wish to quest for the relics would walk the pilgrim's way, travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines, pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the 9's blessings.
Alright, there we go.
He was defeated, but not destroyed by Pellinol the Crusader. Now he has returned to seek vengeance against the gods. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Uriel.
Alright, pilgrimage.
For those who would repent their past deeds, walking the pilgrim's way is a traditional way to cleanse yourself before the gods. Follow the map I gave you. Visit the way shrines of the 9, pray, and wait for a sign.
Alright.
May the 8 and 1 guide your steps.
I'm gonna go inside the chapel. Chapel of Debella, huh? Blood everywhere. Whoa. Domania Jiric. She's a rake. Oh damn. Trevia. Oh damn, someone wrote in blood. Oh. Laralthir? Chapel Hall. Chapel Undercroft. What the hell? By an ancient spectre. Freaking damage my willpower, bro. What a piece of crap. Something else? Oh. Yo, you punk. Okay. Let's kill some specters. More ghosts. Hey, I can sleep here. Why is there... Yeah, I could sleep here. As well. Level 24. The results of hard work and dedication always look like luck, but you know you've earned every ounce of your success. Alright, let's level up willpower, just like I've been doing. And then... let's do intelligence next. Personality. No, luck. Luck. Okay. Always luck. Always luck. Conjuration. The Amulet of Kings. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at this map.